a short walk outside every morning before breakfast. This morning, Mariah begged to go with me since snow had just started to fall outside. Once we're back from our walk, I go ahead and get the babies up and dressed and ready for the day, and we have a quick breakfast. Since it's December, I have changed things up a bit, and I'm using breakfast time as an opportunity to read our Christmas units out loud. Today we are doing Gather Round Lesson 6, The Shepherds, and I also am going to do some reading from our Campfire Curriculums unit. We've really been enjoying the story that carries through from the prologue, and so I've just been using that as a little read aloud with the kids every morning. In the same region there were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with great fear. As I finish up reading, the younger kids go ahead and grab some crayons and start working on their coloring pages. The older kids work on an art project assignment that is on the first page of their student notebooks. They are simply just doing an illustration of something that really stuck out to them in today's reading about the shepherds in the fields. Now, the older kids take a little bit longer to finish their art page than the younger kids too, so I go ahead and head to the couch with them in the living room for some read aloud time. We get through about 2 picture books before Ezra gets restless, and so then we move on to playing with our Playmobil nativity set. This is something that I've had for years and years, and the kids love to play with every single Christmas. Next, I go ahead and get both of the babies settled in their rooms and in playpens so that I can really focus in on school with the older kids. They go ahead and turn to the next page in their student notebook, which is a game of charades that we will play as a family. While we're in the front room, we review our Christmas hymn of the week. Noah has been working on learning Silent Night on the piano, so we all listen to him and talk about the lyrics. Page in the student notebooks for this lesson is a page devoted to making Christmas cards. This is actually a project that the girls have already been working on throughout the month of December, so they spend just a few minutes working on some of their Christmas cards. And that wraps up the Gather Round Lesson 6. But since our week is going to be a bit busier than normal and we have some extra time on our plates today, I decided to go ahead and do our baking project for Gather Round this week, which is baking sugar cookies.
Welcome to Mariah's cooking show. Today we're going to make sugar cookies.
Once we have all of the ingredients mixed up and we're ready to roll out the dough, I go ahead and bring the babies back downstairs and let them be a part of the process. While the cookies are baking in the oven, I go ahead and just make a quick lunch, an at-home Lunchable of sorts. This is something we do for lunch often. While the kids eat, I go ahead and turn on a Christmas movie just to keep everyone entertained, and this gives me an opportunity to clean up the kitchen and wash some dishes. After the Christmas movie finishes, I go ahead and get the babies down for their afternoon naps. And I go ahead and let the older kids finish the sugar cookies on their own. We finish all of this by around 3 o'clock, and then I send all 3 older kids to their rooms and ask them to read a few books out of our Christmas book basket. And that is the end of our school day. Now, what you did not see in today's video is that Noah and Leah, my older 2 kids, did their morning block of school while Mariah and I were out for our walk. And what this consists of is their Bible, a journal, and math. So they did get that covered while we were out walking. I'm actually giving Mariah the entire month of December off of all of her other curriculum outside of our Christmas units. She is only in the 1st grade this year and she has made a ton of progress. She's doing great. So our Christmas units paired with just me reading aloud is plenty of school for her for the next few weeks. So as you can see, our school days right now in December look a lot different than our school days did back in the fall. We are covering a lot less subject matter. We're not schooling for as long every day, but We are having a lot of fun and we are learning a lot. These Christmas unit studies have definitely encouraged me and just our entire family to slow down in December and to really be intentional about making some memories and doing some fun projects together as a family. Now, I'll be transparent and honest with you guys. I'm exhausted. This type of schooling definitely takes a little bit more effort on my part, takes a little bit more prep work and cleanup, as you can tell from today, for the homeschool mama, but it's totally worth it. And something that was not planned and just worked out really well timing was the fact that it snowed today. On the day that I had planned on filming our day in the life, I did not know that this was going to be the forecast. So just awesome timing that we had a snow day today along with doing this video. I will try to insert a clip right here and give you guys a peek at what it actually looks like outside right now. The snow has continued to fall all day long. It's accumulated to a few inches out there. And I'm sitting here trying to rally and to get some more energy because the kids are begging to go outside when I am finished with this, which means I'm going to have to help them get bundled up and get all of their winter gear on. And I'm going to have to clean up all of those wet clothes and boots and things after they come back inside. So I'm sure you mamas out there who live in the Midwest can relate. Anyways, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please just take a second, give it a thumbs up and like it below. And if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel. And while you're at it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you are doing for the month of December in your homeschool, whether you are doing Gather Round or Campfire Curriculums or some other type of special Advent study with your kids. Tell me what it is, tell me how it's going. I would love to hear about it. I hope that you are enjoying this Christmas season with your family. See you later.